Hey, this is Matt once again. We're about to see that video, and this is a paid request for Baja Vtuber. Thank you so much for that. And for those interested in requesting any type of videos, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal. Do have a CashApp as well. Links are down below in the info box. I'll get to as soon as I possibly can. For those who sent them, thank you so much for that. Thank you to Baja Vtuber for your kindness and your patience. I do appreciate it. I know I have at least one more video to get to as well. I'll try to get to as soon as I possibly can, which is a reaction video. But this one, he wanted me to do 4 videos, but I figured I'd just put them in one, because he wanted me to look at more of these HoloLive ladies, in particular this one called Maury Calliope, who did Unalive, Phantomime, Cinderella albums, and I had reviewed 1 or 2 others before that. Now, before I start, as the title suggests, this just isn't my cup of tea. And that's why I decided to just put it all in one video and not as separate videos, because I sat down, I listened to all 3 albums, and I really did feel the same way. This is not my cup of tea. I did not like any of the songs. I didn't like the way they sounded. I just don't care for the style of this music. I know he wanted me to do a ranking, but to be honest, there's some okay songs in some of the previous ones, but I was really either kind of meh or not caring at all about the albums. There's not really any that I truly liked. So how can I rank stuff like I don't really like much of any of them? Now, before I go on, some may wonder, what is HoloLive? HoloLive is a new form of streaming where I believe there are guys, but it's mostly girls, and they do streams. Like, imagine this is a stream, but they have an anime avatar lady character. And at times they're in character as a demon or some other character. At times, seems like their voices change. I guess depending on who you get. And hello, I can't even do it. Like, they talk very high pitched or very cutesy. Not all of them do, but some of them do. And apparently, they make a lot of money from this. They make thousands and thousands of dollars per stream. They get very, very popular. It's like the new hip trend for a lot of people, which that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. As long as you're happy and making people happy, that's cool. So some of them, not just streaming, but they dabble their hands into music. Now, the music that they usually do, which I said is not my cup of tea, imagine Japanese pop music with music you hear in anime or a Japanese video game. Probably more so an anime. So imagine anime music and Japanese pop music kind of put together. I don't listen to that type of music. I obviously did not grow up with that type of music. The type of music I grew up with, the type of music that I prefer, that I like, that I enjoy, are music like AC/DC. Music like Metallica, Megadeth, Bon Jovi. I even like Creed and Nickelback. Yes, I like both of them, which are hated. I like Alice in Chains. I like 80s, John Cafferty, Rocky IV soundtrack. It's my favorite album. The Rocky IV soundtrack. The songs in Rad, like Thunder in Your Heart, John Farnham. Like I said, I like Aerosmith, I like Bon Jovi. I mentioned Metallica. AC/DC is my favorite band. Now, are there certain rap songs I like? Sure. Tupac's Changes, Mom's Gonna Knock You Down, Gangsta's Paradise. Some Eminem stuff like Lose Yourself and Stan and I Am Whatever You Say I Am. If I wasn't, why would I say I am? Doesn't mean the whole genre is what I gravitate towards. Are there exceptions? Sure. Now, other ones I reviewed was Maury Calliope's Shinigami Note and Joguku 6. Hashimachi Suze Still Stellar Album. Hakros Bale's Pandemonium. Hakros Bale's Zodiac Album Review. Takanashi Tiara Point of View. Mari Teleopi Your More. Now, I want to say that I'm trying to remember now. If it was, I'm trying to remember. I would say if I have to pick a favorite, it'd be Hakros Bale's Zodiac album, because the song 818. A18 was a really good song, and if I have to choose one that I could deal with, it'd be Hakros Bale's Zodiac album. 818, just something about that song really clicked for me. I think it has some pretty decent melodies among other stuff, and the music, there were some songs they hit the right note, for me at least. Again, the song 818 by Hakros Bales on the Zodiac album, I would say that's my favorite song of all the ones I've heard in all these. So again, if you say the ranking, I would probably put that as the best one. The worst, I don't know. I didn't know the last three I listened to really were not anything I cared for. Maybe it's this artist, Mori Calliope. What? But again, this type of music where it'll be like riddling of high-pitched voices, feeling as if they got sugar in their veins. And it's music that wants to be this anime style. I don't mind anime, but the anime I've liked was Akira, Ninja Scroll. I know there's been a few others, but those don't have music like this for the most part. It's like the music at times has ADD on itself. Because there are times where these songs, especially in these three albums, it's like it starts one thing, and then it goes to this instrument, but then this instrument, then it goes over here, then it goes over here, this instrument, but then she wants to be a rapper. And I'm sorry, I don't buy her as a rapper. I don't buy her as a rapper. The lyrics, at times I can't understand what they're saying because they're not speaking English. And I don't want to read subtitles when I'm listening to a fucking song. Because you listen to a song, I want to lie back and close my eyes and just listen to the song. I gotta make sure I read the words to know what the fuck's going on, what is being said. Yes, I would prefer a song that's in English. But even then, like this see, my stomach just doesn't like it. Like there's a song called "I'm Greedy." It's like J-pop, and it's like going all over the place like Ritalin, someone on Ritalin, but then wants to be a rapper. It just doesn't work for me. It just does not work for me at all. I'm not trying to sound mad. Baja Vtuber is very, very, very nice and generous and patient. I'm just mad that I can't give him a better review. I can't give him a better review because if I went for more Calliope, all I would be doing is naming the songs. None of them I liked in any of these. I mean, like, if I look at, like, if I do it this way, right? Trying to have the Metal Gear Solid noise. Let's say I don't buy her being serious in these other, amongst these other moments. Just don't. Yeah, that whole repeating that sounds like a broken record. Hibby dibby 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 dibby. That just annoyed the piss out of me. I'm like, okay, I'm getting a headache now. If I look at, say, this song. Then that doesn't do anything for me. I don't know how to describe it. He's like riddling, like going super fast. Which is not my kind of music. When music trying to go that super fucking fast. Or was it cult? Is one cult following? And then trying to be this tough rapper, which I don't buy one single bit. I don't buy the authenticity of her being this rapper. I just listened to Nas. Now, I wouldn't say those are my favorite albums of all time, but I bought the authenticity that Nas was bringing to those albums. Obviously, this, no, I don't. At all. And this seems like it wants to be a bit of a melody, but this beat just didn't catch me. Just didn't really feel genuine emotion. Listen to that. If I go to the Cinderella with an S and some of their songs. Yeah, this Japanese pop, just not a sound that... See, once again, it feels like my heart wants to race and have a heart attack. But then what's that little cutesy voice in the midst with... Then she wants to be this badass rapper. It just... Well, that opening seems like a decent opening. Like, that one's probably one I could deal with so. That's, I mean, like, either it didn't do much for me, or there wasn't much for me to say, and just not much for me to talk about specifically. Because again, either the lyrics just were disinterested in listening to them, disinterested in hearing what... So I guess, I mean, I shouldn't complain that whether they're in English or not, because even when it's in English, I'm like, I don't know about this either, so... I just, they might as well be damn another language if that's the case. Like the HoloLive album. This is what I'm talking about, where it seems like it's just going all over the place. This is what I'm talking about, where this fella was pounding my fucking head. It's called Huge W. Sorry for me, more like an L. I would even an L. Or an F. So I apologize to him. This is just not for me at all. It's not my cup of tea. It doesn't work for me. I didn't, the one I mentioned, the Hate Those Bailies, like that one, the 818 song, I could deal with, had the right tone, right moments, but I didn't like the other genres. It was the exception, not the rule. I didn't rock and roll, heavy metal is more my cup of tea. Yeah. I think this is like one of the lesser genre. I mean, it's better than polka. I'll do this better than polka music. But yeah, if you're into this, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. It just isn't for me. Just not my kind of music. Not my cup of tea. So, very popular. But that's cool. It's funny, this Maury Calliope, which is 3 of the albums, as soon as I look up some info, there's like multiple videos where people say they hate the person because they say that she didn't like VTubers at all. Like, she didn't like the whole concept. And then the way they put it was her music wasn't doing that well. So then she became a VTuber so that her music can do well. So it's not that she really loves the platform. She's just using it as an opportunity. As an opportunist. I mean, hey, she wants to do it. I mean, I don't know what to say about that. Whether that's true, whether it's not true, I don't know. But just stuff that's apparently out there on the YouTube and interwebs. So, there you go. But yeah, the whole VTuber thing's definitely a different type of novelty to it. So, like I said, people enjoy it, that's fine. Then once in a while, maybe I get a song that I liked or is decent, but overall, I'm like, at times it just gives me like a headache. It really did just give me like a migraine. Listen to this. With like the rapid fire instruments, and then the music, the lyrics sometimes being cutesy, sometimes don't you. I'm like, no, I don't buy you as this tough rapper. I don't, and I don't think the lyrics are really that great for the rap lyrics compared to other actual rappers, at least to me. So, yeah, if you're into it, that's cool. Just not for me. So thanks for watching. Take care. Really do appreciate Baja. I'll try to get the other request, the reaction, as soon as I possibly can. Thank you, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye for now.